Good evening, everyone. So great to see you all. There's no place I'd rather be on a Wednesday evening in February than here with you. Our virtual paint night tonight will be led by Isabel Higgins, who's another part of the CACP family. She's a Boston-based fine artist who recently completed her BFA in painting at the Mass College of Art and Design. Isabel, take it away.
Hi everyone. Our focus tonight will be on portraiture with Donna Summer as our subject.
You will first want to start by making space for your canvas and palette.
Yep.
You might want to find something to prop up your canvas. Isabel is using a rolled up t-shirt. If you want, you can put some newspaper or towels under your materials to keep everything clean. After that, you will want to fill 1 or 2 cups halfway with water and grab a paper towel or rag. And then after that, you'll want to put little drops about the size of a thumbtack of the paint colors yellow, white, orange, red, and yellow ochre, and burnt sienna.
I start off by 1.5 inches maybe down from the top of the canvas, starting off with just a circle in yellow. We're going to draw a line from that top of the circle that's curved. Have this rough little line that could be the side of her face. We're going to want to start placing where the eyes go. I start usually with a line almost halfway down this shape that we've created. That nose curve, it's so prominent in that Donna Summer portrait. There's a curve in at her eye and then her cheek kind of pops out. And then you could stick in where the other eye is gonna be. And after that, you kind of just do a little swoop here and think about her lips coming right at this angle. The top of her head is covered in bangs. It's sometimes easier to get the shape of the face that we see if we start also lightly going in and kind of blocking out that line. So from that top of the circle, maybe a little bit taller is where her hair top is. And then just kind of follow that line. After you get this done, mix some more orange into that yellow. So let's see where I hit her eyebrow, right there. Comes down around here. There's that bridge of her nose and the curve of her nose. I'm gonna start with this eye and just kind of get that shape in. And then from that eye, that cheek can come out. And then same with that eye that we kind of outlined here. And then you could mix together a little bit the brown on your palette, which is the burnt sienna. But then the places you feel confident that there's going to be some shadows, like right here, I'm confident. I might put in a darker line there, and that will just help me know where to put these shadows in. A good base color to start off with some skin tone. I like to start off with just some yellow, as you could see here, just because I like that warm color coming through the skin tone. And then once that's down, just start mixing in, again, the orange, but then add that yellow ochre. And that, with a tiny bit of white, kind of starts making a really good base skin tone for her. And you just follow that line, and then kind of just start filling in the iris. Mix a tiny bit of that burnt umber, a tiny bit of the blue, and then mostly white. You could start kind of filling in the whites of the eyes. Go in with a pure white with your small brush and kind of hit that highlight. And then also hit that little reflection of light in the middle of her eye. Do the same with the other eye. Here I'm adding that brown again. So just for the nose, just try to keep it simple. You could just use some burnt sienna and just kind of get that in there make sure to get the nostrils. Yellow ochre, orange, and a little bit of that burnt sienna. Kind of hitting that shadow on this side of the nose will kind of make it pop. You can see she's in shadow here. And then for the lip, you could mix a red, white, and the brown. You could also start adding in that hair. So with that burnt umber, that dark brown, you could take your larger brush and really just get that in there. And then Beatrice will lead us through a background.
I'm just using 3 colors. I'm using 2 different blues here and some red and white. And I'm just gonna mix together a little bit of the red with some white. And like I said, you want a lot of water, so it'll make the paint move really smoothly on your canvas. And then I'm gonna start on the bottom. As I go up, I'm gonna add a little bit of blue into this mixture. And so I'm putting this purple that I just made. I wanted to put in some of those skyscrapers Another little detail I want to show you guys is just adding some of these like little stars in the sky.
I'm loving all these eyes, and the hair is so expressive.
So on behalf of the Center for Art and Community Partnerships, the home of Spark the Artmobile, the Spark team, all of us, we thank you so much for spending the evening with us. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of the week, and God bless.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.